Malcolm, the defense really locked down there. I think you held them without a point the final 2:37 tonight. What was the key down the stretch?
Really containing John Wall and Harden. They're both explosive scorers. So it was important to, try to keep your hands up when John Wall was driving the ball. And with Harden, man, try to pull your hands back and contest shots and try to make it uncomfortable for him.
Pat?
Malcolm, the way your defense is set up with Miles as that last line of defense, does it help you be more aggressive on Harden? And did you feel like that's why you were at least able to hold him in check a little bit for most of tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. Harden's not a one-man job. Harden was not me out there. Harden is a group effort. I can't press up on him. I can't limit how many threes he takes and makes if I don't have a defense that I trust behind me and Miles blocking shots. So Miles had, I think, eight blocks tonight. That was huge.
Greg Doyle.
Hey, Malcolm, a little question about the pregame stuff. Not the pregame stuff, the Washington, D.C. stuff. I don't know what to say other than it crushed me. What did it do to you? How'd you play this game? And just what do you think?
Yeah, that stuff is bigger than basketball. I heard someone had a question for Coach before we played, and they asked, are we playing tonight? And, I think at the end of the day, we have a job to do. But I also think we have a platform, and I think that's what we proved in the bubble, that we can continue to play basketball, but we can continue to highlight what needs to be highlighted. And for me, my thoughts on the situation are simple. I think if these were black people that were storming the Capitol, they would end up with as the largest massacre in U.S. history. We see black people being shot on the streets. We just saw the cops get off of a murder of an innocent black man. Those people would be gunned down if they were black. So I think things have to change in this country. It's another situation where, it's a classic case of white privilege. I think that's what it is. And we have to be honest in this country. I think people have to call a spade. And that's what this is. It's disgusting.
Seth Johnson.
Hey, Malcolm. I'm curious. You guys have been in a lot of close games as of late. I'm kind of curious just to hear what Coach Bjorkgren brings in those close games and kind of what you've liked about his coaching style during those close games. He's
calm. He's collected. He's so smart. His judgment never gets clouded. He doesn't make bad calls. He always has a beat on how we're feeling, on how the game is flowing, what calls and adjustments the other team is about to make. He's anticipating everything. So he just has a great beat on the game and knows what's coming.
Scott.
Yeah, Malcolm, what have you seen from Miles just in his level of influence on that defensive end, both when he's underneath the basket and now as you guys are pressuring up even more so?
He's been terrific. He's the best shot blocking big in the league. It's really that simple. You can go to the stats, you can watch the game, however you want to dissect it, analytics. He's the best at shot blocking in the NBA. So he's proven that night in, night out, and he needs to be on that, all defensive team this year.
Christos.
Hello, Malcolm. Against the Pelicans, you have a winning shot. Tonight, you have a career-high game. How do you handle this situation, and what was the key about these two performances about you?
Just taking my shots, being aggressive where I need to be aggressive. My team trusts me with the ball. My coaches trust me with the ball. Practice, putting out there what I work on in the gym. This is all about hard work. These shots were already made this summer. These shots were already made preseason. People are just seeing sort of the finished project. My confidence has already been built for this season. I've worked hard. I've had great trainers. I've had a coach that's prepared me before the season, shown me what shots I'm going to get. Then I have great teammates that are screening for me, that are getting me open, and that are making shots so that when I pass it to them, they make shots and the defense, lays back off of me. So it's definitely a collective effort to get me a career high like tonight.
And the quick follow-up.